Salut tout le monde, bienvenue à tous sur Chaos Gaming, c'est Caro, on est ensemble pour le 7ème épisode sur Batman, de telltale série, l'ennemi de l'intérieur, The Enemy Within, la saison 2 de la série telltale de Batman, et nous allons continuer donc l'épisode numéro 3, après que Catwoman nous ait entre guillemets trahi, puisqu'elle veut, résoudre le mystère elle-même. Connaissant mieux l'homme mystère, etc. C'est elle qui veut s'en charger. Elle nous avait menotté dans un labo secret de l'homme mystère et nous nous sommes battus pour avoir l'objet en question. Et puis John Doe ne nous a pas vraiment aidé et il veut régler ses comptes avec nous. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais alors qu'il a rien foutu lui.
Oh, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley.
Évidemment, oui.
Harley. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just
le jeu, il fait en sorte que le Joker soit dépendant. Alors que je voulais absolument pas lui accorder une seule once de confiance.
Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Je ne sais pas trop.
Catwoman and I are... What we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley.
Oh, il est à fond sur elle, lui.
If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
Jouer avec elle, non, certainement
Just
pas
need
avec
to
lui.
be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
I've always known who I am.
Comme ça, au moins, ça reste
Something
pas...
happened early on
C'est pas contradictoire avec ce
that
qui m'est
made
arrivé.
me what I am today.
Oh, I hope a man like that finds me soon. Must be great to be who you're supposed to be. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage. Just looking for something to start it. The prison break.
Well, now maybe stick with being nice until you figure it out. People appreciate kindness, even Harley. Probably.
How does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she has.
I don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley. Say something Harley would say.
Bane est un gros naze.
Bane is such a loser.
Yeah? What are you gonna do to him?
Snuff out his light. I don't know what she would say.
I'd kill for for some front row seats to that.
Ah, c'est Harley qui va être
Now,
l'instrument
something
de
date-like.
naissance du
We're
Joker.
out painting the town red.
Hi, John.
Putain, c'est
I like
vraiment
hiking.
original.
Do you like the outdoors?
What? You love me? So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
Ne change pas de
Yeah,
sujet.
that was okay. But can I make a suggestion? Stay on the subject I brought up
Je fais
until
des
there's
cours de
a
séduction pour le
more
Joker.
natural transition to another topic.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce! This is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here,
Oh, la genèse.
chaos seems to
En fait, on
rule
revit
the
le
day.
film Joker avec
It's
Joaquin
loud
Phoenix.
and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
Oh, c'est mignon ça. D'une certaine manière.
That's beautiful, John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
You think? I don't know. It felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends.
oublié.
You're right about that. And our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self. Plus, your Harley is spot on. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
Ah là là, on compte beaucoup trop sur lui.
Bruce?
J'aime pas trop ça. Qu'on soit trop dépendant de lui. C'est pas bon. À l'aveuglette. Allez, ça faisait longtemps qu'on n'avait pas été Batman, si vous voulez mon avis. GCPD. Alors, qu'est-ce qui va se passer?
Jim?
Evening. I know you
Maybe
were
don't.
expecting Waller. Sorry to disappoint. So, what happened? Where were you?
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I was there, Jim. You just didn't see me.
Oh, yeah? Well, you let him get away pretty easily. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She's still hospitalized a
Ah oui,
dozen
vous savez
good
pas le
cops
bilan
and
de,
gave us a slip.
de ce qu'a fait Harley.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
Ouais, qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead,
Oui.
but I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
Comment ça?
He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer.
Ouais, c'était moi qui étais visé.
Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Ça, c'est la question. Comment ce qui est public? Où c'est votre allié?
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
Don't make me laugh. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
Mais oui, il
If
va
I
pas
want
sur la bonne
sleep and
piste.
she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down.
Ouais, mais je me
Unfortunately, we're
sens
running out of
capable
time.
de...
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships,
Ah,
Bruce.
bah ça c'est clair, mais
But
après
to
c'est
protect
difficile de
the
jouer sur
city,
plusieurs tableaux
to
différents.
protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
Nous avons le même
We
but.
both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but your circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
Alors qui choisir, Gordon ou Selina? Je vais CDB à votre trouver. Selina Kyle. Je ne vais pas envoyer le message. Désolé pour le chien qui s'amuse tout seul.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? C'est John?
Jim, you have to let me in. I can't, man. It's too
Je
much.
sais pas qui c'est que ça peut être d'autre de toute façon.
I'm the best friend you have in spandex or
Ouais, je
whatever.
reconnais ses chaussures.
What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. it's just... What a pleasure. It's so nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors.
Il m'envahit ce mec.
I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you?
Mais pourquoi il fait ça, détriment de Bruce?
And this is a big but. I need you to promise.
Ah, il demande à Batman pour éviter
happened
que...
to Harley.
Pour justement faire ça.
I mean, letting
C'est pour se protéger de d'Harley.
Every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well,
C'est marrant ça.
if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. Do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool.
J'ai pas envie qu'il pète un plomb.
This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die.
Oh putain. Ce mec quoi.
You won't be disappointed.
Putain, on est en train de créer le mal nous-mêmes quoi. C'est hallucinant. Après, il fait tout pour nous y emmener. Hein. Mais ça vous fait encore plus culpabiliser, je trouve. C'est très bien écrit. Hein. C'est très très bien écrit. Avec un rebondissement pour le moins inédit.
But all I hear are lies.
Putain, on retourne voir les...
Dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Vane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the black site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you killed there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Vane, come on!
I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for him more. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
C'est lui qui m'a aidé auparavant.
I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oui, c'est pas lui.
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No.
Oh putain, alors si elle s'en mêle, elle.
Merely plugging the leak.
Oh putain, le pauvre.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist.
Oh oui,
What are you?
surtout
a
elle,
side
quoi.
of beef with a hunch. I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak
Oui, bah,
into
c'est
her
clair
office to
maintenant,
get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top! Yes! That was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not?
Et oui, du coup, bah non.
The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
Allez, continuez de vous chamailler les deux, ça m'arrange très
You
bien.
can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself.
Putain.
The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
You time out. And you, we need to talk.
Ah bon, pourquoi?
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle va me faire? De la torture psychologique?
Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no, it's John.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle va
You
faire?
two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your
De toute
accomplice
façon, dès que j'ai le
successful?
laptop,
Looks
j'ai
like.
besoin de John.
I'm on my way to meet him now.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
S'approcher furtivement.
Any minute now. Bat's supposed to be punctual or not?
They say heart disease is a silent killer. How do you even do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John."
Mais il l'a pas, je
Or
le vois
did
pas.
you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that. If someone I care about is on the wrong side, that makes them my enemy.
A black and white world. So much easier to parse. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
Mais alors pourquoi il l'a montré à Bruce Wayne en partant? C'est bizarre ça.
Is Batman happy? You look pretty happy.
Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have?
I promised to only use it for, you know, hero things.
Fine.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my... oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow
je sais pas
your
si
elbow.
ce que ça peut me...
Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Ça peut me porter préjudice tout ça, à moins qu'il me tire dessus.
Dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I... can I keep it?
I'm going to throw it 100 times a day until I get it. Working with you, Batman, it's just been... wow.
What I meant to say is... it's been an honor.
If you ever need someone to watch your back...
Ouais, bon.
You know,
Tu sais que je me débrouille avec un batarang. Oui, c'est pas faux.
I have a lot of guns, too.
Mais ça par contre, c'est pas bien, John.
This is exciting. A new leaf.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a
le
cape, guy? 'Cause
regard.
I was thinking about updating my look.
I'm your man on this street. Literally.
Je ne pense pas que, que de toute façon cet homme soit sauvable, mais bon. Rappelez-vous Harvey Dent dans la première saison, on a tout fait pour pas qu'il se transforme en double face, alors même s'il a gardé son visage, intact. Il est quand même passé de l'autre côté, mais bon. Je pense que ça peut être la même chose.
Selena.
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Well, oui.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
Sur le billard.
Been through 2 dressings already.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened?
C'est
We
rapide
both
avec
know
lui.
you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
Oui, je...
Yeah, I heard. He told me he was coming after you.
I suspected as much.
Vaut mieux être franc.
Why didn't you warn me? I thought we were friends. I never thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
I honestly don't know.
I know you're confused about a lot of things right now. I was just hoping I wasn't one of them. Listen, this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far.
Ah bah ça c'était
Way
certain.
too far.
How can I make it up to you?
You can start by giving me access to that laptop. I know you
Évidemment.
snatched it from Harley.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler, on my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site, before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so
que oui.
fast. What are you offering me in return?
Et si on le découvrait ensemble?
You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay, I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selena?
La caisse?
I want you to admit that you need my help.
Oh bon.
I want you to say, Selena, I need you. I can't do this without you.
Ça ne me pose pas de problème. Hein.
Selena, I need you.
And
I can't do this without you.
no, you can't.
Restons amis.
Let's just keep it professional this time. I want to keep you as a friend.
Sorry, did you think I was... That's not what I meant. So, what now?
Je pense que
Are we
c'est
gonna
bien.
crack Riddler's laptop together?
Faut
Or
pas trop
not?
s'attacher à elle.
I'm out
quoi.
on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
Voilà.
Are you coming?
De toute façon, elle sait qui je suis. Donc, je vois pas vraiment l'intérêt de cacher la Batcave à elle. Hein. Et voilà mon labo. Il est beau, hein.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
C'est ça. Je suis d'accord.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you.
Même de Harvey.
You're a bad influence on me.
I didn't care about anyone either.
You? The guy who saves people for kicks?
It's not the same thing.
No. No, it's not. Well, aren't we a pair? Unfeeling monsters hiding in the basement. I know you said you'd like to keep it friendly, without benefits. And I'm okay with that. I am. But I still want you to know. You've left a mark on me. You're the first person who's made me feel like... I don't know, like... I might actually be... good. Do you maybe... feel the same?
Ouais, elle veut plus.
Let's keep it as friends. It's safer for both of us to keep our feelings out of it.
Work partners, then.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, je lui ai brisé le cœur. La dernière fois que j'ai succombé, elle est partie.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
De l'homme mystère.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
Ok.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other
Il lui a même
safeguards
pas
before we
répondu,
can have
quoi.
access to the data.
Elle va voir Alfred. Allons-y aussi. Qu'est-ce qu'elle fout? Ah non, elle reste devant la caisse. Superficielle.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts.
Lentille.
Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point. But, maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
I wouldn't have been able to get into the laptop without her.
This seems like her area of expertise. And I believe she needed your help just as much.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Hello.
So, how are you holding up?
Ouais, ça c'était la question que je voulais poser dès le départ.
And able to serve.
C'est tout? Et je peux pas plus. Bon. Ouais, on va la laisser là. De toute façon, elle est intéressée par l'ordi. Et si je vais la voir, ça va encore compliquer les choses. Elle va me redemander la même question que tout à l'heure. Ou ça va être encore plus intense.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Yeah, c'était sûr.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Alors, parcourir les documents pour découvrir des informations sur le projet Lotus. Allez, on va faire dans l'ordre.
Patient 843. 10 mg injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 mg injection at 0.015% solution.
Putain, le nombre de patients. Bah, si le numéro c'est le nombre de patients.
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Ok, documentation.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Alors, ces idiots se croient en sécurité, ils doivent être encore plus bêtes que je ne le pensais. S'ils croient que je vais oublier ce qu'ils ont fait, s'ils croient que je vais leur pardonner, l'étau se resserre. Je sais qui est leur fournisseur, ce qui veut dire que je sais où ils ont installé leur opération tordue. Ils se cachent en pleine lumière à Gotham, enfin pas pour longtemps. J'imagine que eux, c'est Edward Nygma.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Il fait encore une deuxième vidéo.
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon.
Tiens, ça faisait longtemps les armes biologiques.
Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower at 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Ouais, elle me cache des choses
Harley was
encore.
asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Good luck.
You too.
Je savais qu'avec Waller, ça allait être compliqué.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Oh, ça vient de ça.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent.
Évidemment.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gentlemen, please. You have my full
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Tiens, toi, ça te dérange pas
Bruce,
qu'on...
I'm so sorry.
de mentir aux gens.
I didn't expect them to be so... violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next.
Oui, il faut se calmer, Gordon.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth.
Bah, là,
You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Il agit...
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
Ouais, il a voulu agir dans l'ombre, du coup. Et ce qui est marrant, c'est qu'il défie ses principes. Il fait ce qu'il a reproché à Batman, mais ça ne le dérange pas de le faire. Très étonné de Jim Gordon.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing.
Exactement.
This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
Allez, je lui dis.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right.
Après tout,
Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
Pourquoi elle serait pas digne de confiance?
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Je ne sais pas ce que j'aurais fait sans
The
lui.
truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone...
Belle remplacée.
Maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks.
Je pense qu'elle me sera très utile.
Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes.
Évidemment.
Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea.
Oula.
I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
Eh, ça va être à moi d'y aller.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
Comment ça?
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Bah, allez-y, mettez-moi la pression en plus. Incroyable.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Oui, c'est une belle phrase. Pour ceux qui ne sont pas mouillés jusqu'à l'os. Hein. Bon, le body spa. Nous allons nous arrêter ici. Nous sommes à 55 minutes de jeu. Là, ça prend des proportions incroyables. Hein. Donc, j'ai l'impression que de plus en plus de monde connaît ma vraie identité sous Batman. Bon, ça représente un peu ma personnalité. Quand j'ai un secret à garder pour moi-même, enfin, qui me concerne, j'ai du mal à le garder et je le confie à d'autres. Hein. Donc, ça reflète bien la chose. Voilà, mais c'est que ce qui me concerne moi. Hein. Par contre, quand c'est quelqu'un qui me confie quelque chose, je le garde vraiment pour moi. Donc ça reflète vraiment bien ce que je suis à travers Bruce Wayne dans ce jeu. Bon, en tout cas, ça va être de plus en plus compliqué. Gordon est défait. Je pense avoir été le plus diplomate possible à son égard. Bon là, c'est vrai que c'est compliqué de le garder sous notre aile avec le comportement qu'il a dans ce jeu-là. Bon, en tout cas, j'espère que cet épisode vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas à commenter, à partager, à liker. Faites-moi part de vos impressions. Dites-moi les choix que vous avez opérés dans cet épisode. Et ben, moi, je vous retrouve pour la suite. Sous peu de ce Batman, l'ennemi de l'intérieur. Allez, salut à tous!